There's lots of ways that you can grow fruit and veg for your own garden. So it's not just about starting everything from seed. Sometimes that takes quite a long time actually, and it can be really helpful just to grow things from cuttings of existing plants. So for example, quite often I'll buy a parsley plant at the supermarket, such as this one that I've got right here. And it tends to die off after a while, but the reason for that is that they're really densely packed into these little pots. So what I'm going to do now is a really easy way of getting more parsley for your square foot plot, and I'm just going to talk you through that at the moment. So first of all, what I'm going to do is, I've had actually quite a good harvest from this parsley already, as you can see, but I'm going to remove it from the pot, and we can see here it's actually got quite a good root system going on. So really nice healthy plants in here, and that's not just one plant, there's probably a good 10-20 plants in there. So the reason it's not doing so well, as I said, is that it's just a little bit tightly packed. They need a little bit more space in order to thrive. So it looks a bit brutal, but actually what I'm going to do first of all is just split that plant in half, and so I get a little bit more of a view as to what's going on here. And then just focusing in on an individual strand of plant, I'm just actually going to peel that away. As you can see, there's even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants in there, so I'm just going to really focus on 1 or 2, again just dividing that down a little bit further. And I'm going to pot that one on individually. So what we really want to try and find actually is the strongest plants that are in that pot. So some of the weak ones, so say for example that's quite weak, I'm just going to actually take that out because it's more competition for the strong ones to struggle against. So that's 2 there, and then 1 more just because I've got 3 pots already made up, just with a nice seed and cutting compost again, just like we used with the runner beans. So now that I've got 3 plants here, all I'm going to do is just create a little hole in the potted mix that I've got ready there. I'm just going to make sure any of these roots are just teased out a little bit so they don't all kind of continue to wrap around the plant. You want to tease them out so that they're going to go into your pot and eventually fill up that pot so that you've got nice robust plants ready to plant out after risk of frost is passed. So I'm just going to pop that into the pot, backfill it with a little bit of soil, like so. Again, just a 9cm pot will do actually. Just make sure that it's embedded in the soil in the way that it was when it was in the bigger pot, so that all the roots are nicely tucked under. And then there you go. So that is 3 individual parsleys that I'm now going to put into a sunny windowsill. I'm just going to keep them there. I'm going to keep them nice, well watered. That's all you've got to do. And just in a nice sunny position. So say a conservatory or a windowsill. Keep them watered and they'll be ready to pot up and plant out in around May.